Hey everybody, it's Nobly Shay and I'm back again with another video. How y'all feeling? Welcome to season 3 of Industry Girl series. And this video is called Lotus. And I just feel like the moral of that song is me. But we're gonna chop it up and get ready to this video. And I really want to talk about like just overall not losing focus on everything you need. And by doing that is, even though you have clients, even though you have a business, even though you want people to show you support and love and focus and all that, you have to apply all that stuff into yourself as well. So you have to do it for yourself in order for people to know how to do it for you the proper way. So that goes in how you invest in your look, how you invest in your business, your brand. You can't expect people to respect your brand if you don't even represent your brand in a proper way, or not just proper way. Or like, let's say if one day you look in a mess, but you talking about your business and people will just see you looking a mess when you talk about your business. That's not a good look for you or your business. Or the fact that you having troubles with X, Y, and Z, you gotta know how to like bounce back and just rise above the situation, especially if you wanna be looked at as more professional. You know, because everybody got their own style of work and their own style of who they are as a business person, but it still play a part in just like overall, like, you know, just like it all plays a part in who you are as a person. Like, cause sometimes people do like piss me off, but if I just go on expressing like how everybody just piss me off with no solution, then it's just like I'm the problem as well. You feel me? The plane's going past, so that's like confirmation for me. But yeah, it's like at that point I become the problem too if I don't have a solution to whatever the situation is. So a lot of times we make excuses for why this going on and that's going on in our lives with no real solution to how to fix this situation. So at that point you just complaining, you just like nagging, you know, you being annoying. So for me, it's just like I go through so much, but I always recharge myself, bounce back, call back my energy, or recharge my energy. Let them even keep the energy that they got, because at that point it's used and abused. You feel me? I know how to recharge myself and get the better energy of me and who I am as a person and be better than I was the first time. So it's just like a lot of times you have to get yourself about them dark spaces, yourself about the whole, yourself about everything. You feel me? Like, cause for me, when I tell you I didn't have the best life growing up, I didn't. I really didn't. So it's just like a lot of stuff I'm grateful for. A lot of stuff I have a different mindset when it comes to versus somebody else, because they didn't really have to experience what it was like to not have that, to know what it's like to have it. So for me, I'm just coming more back into myself. Everything that I expect to attract within myself, I'm going to apply it to myself as well. So it's just like, you know, life is great. I'm great. I feel great. And I'm just about to continue doing me no matter what. Rise above the bullshit no matter what. And just do what I got to do for myself. And yeah, like, it's just so much in everything that you got going on. And I'm gonna take my glasses off for this part, because it's just like, yeah, like a lot of stuff go on, and a lot of times you have to really point the focus to you. If the focus is you, make it you right around the board until it's time for you to pay attention to everything surrounding your brand, everything that's put focal back to your brand in good ways and bad ways, you know. So yeah, like I'm really learning a lot about myself and my brand, how I want to go on with life, and everything is everything, you feel me? So it's like I'm rebranded as a whole, as a person, and it's just like you have to be an example of what you want. So if you want better friends, better supporters, better customers, a better brand, a better business, you have to carry yourself as such all the time. It don't matter where you at, what time it is, look at least a bit good. If you gonna wear some regular shit, make sure your regular shit, even the regular shit, look nice, because you just never know who you run into. You never know who watching you. Everybody's always watching you. People is always watching you. So it's just like you have to be on point no matter what. Because it's like when I'm at a 9 to 5, I don't care how I look, because I'm doing this for my business. That's how I used to look at it. But now I'm gonna start putting more care into me, no matter where I'm at, no matter where I'm working, no matter what I'm doing. I got, you know, like, I got this goal to where every time I get some money, I invest at least into one thing that's gonna get me closer and closer to my goal, my materials that I want, everything down to the T. So it's just like, you have to work around your situation. I feel like it don't matter how much money you make, as long as you learn how to prioritize, budget, and separate your fundings, everything can go really how you want. When people be like, after this person is traveling and they working, I work this type of job and they working like this, and how they in more places than me, and it's just like, where you putting your money? Because after you pay your bills, you gotta put money up for yourself. You gotta put money up for your brand. Even when you have a business, you gotta know how to pay yourself. You gotta know how to pay your customers. You gotta know how to pay, like, you gotta know shit. It's time for you to know shit. So it's like, when you know, it's not that complicated. A lot of people that's wealthy be wealthy for a reason, because they think smart, they move around, they think outside the box, and be like, okay, I'm finna go invest this into my business. I'm finna go put this into my brand. Nobody gotta know I did that. Nobody gotta know I do this until it's done. Then when it's done, you be like, all right, I did that for me. And then, yeah, like, it's just like a lot of stuff is not that complicated. People make it complicated because they make excuses, because it's like excuses is better than just like, oh, I couldn't really do that. Oh, I have the energy to get up and do that. So it's just like, now, everything you do, even if it's the smallest, I feel like the smallest things lead you to the bigger things. So even if you do the smallest thing, it's gonna get you closer to your goal. But if you're gonna have small things, do like one small thing a day or 2 small things a day, 3 small things a day until you get to that point. Like, even when it's working out, when you're working out, you can start walking. Then you can start, well, you can start stretching. Then you can start walking. Then after you start walking, you start running. Then after that, you start pushing up, doing sit-ups and all that. That's how I do myself. I'm starting with yoga because I want to be more flexible, because I feel like I'm not all the way there yet. I want to get my body back in tune. So I'm starting with stretching and all that. And then I want to start working out. And then I want to start working out and all that other stuff, dancing and everything like that. I just want to all around get back healthy and get back to myself, my body in all ways. Like, I do got a strict diet, but I kind of still do like eating certain meat. Like, I don't eat chicken, but other than that, I do like, I am more healthy than I used to be. If that's the way I want to put it. Like, I don't eat all that other stuff. Getting me somewhere. So it was just like, okay, this is a start. I'm gonna start with, I'm eating my 3 meals a day, but it's scheduled. My 3 meals a day is scheduled. But now I'm pushing it to 2 meals a day for just like brunch and dinner. It's not a reason why I want to do that. I just feel like a lot of times you really don't have to eat all the time. You just gotta make sure you're eating the right stuff. You feel me? So it's just like, yeah, I'm very disciplined when it comes to stuff like that. other than getting better in life, I don't really have no addictions. Like everything I could stop doing, start doing, stop doing. Like, it's nothing I don't have to do. I know that I have a choice. If I want to smoke, if I want to drink, it's all a choice, and it's something I can stop if I need to. This is a fun drink. And it just get me warmed up. You feel me? But now, like, I feel like a lot of stuff starts with you. Everything starts with you. And like, yeah, I'm getting money on the side, all this, all that, but I'm also making my own money. You feel me? Putting my own money into myself, just so nobody can have control over my happiness. So they won't feel like, oh, if I don't get her this, she won't be happy. Yes, I will, because I know how to get my own shit. Period. Yes, but I want yours too. So, period. But yeah, it's all in how you want to go about stuff. And now it's just like a lot of stuff is really getting me now. And I know this year really flew for me, but it have been a good year. I tell you that, because last year was shitty. This year is actually going somewhere, so I fuck with that. But yeah, overall, that's all I gotta say. It's a lot of sirens. I don't know what's going on, but subscribe to my YouTube channel, On the Road to 3K. Please give me 3K on this channel. Subscribe to my second channel, Newbie X My Life. I will be completing over there too, posting over there as well. Yeah, I will tell y'all my schedule, but I don't want to do it. I want to just do it because if I tell y'all, then it's going to be hard for me to do it. So I'd rather just do it and be like, okay, this is one I'm going to post. Just be looking out for when I post. Turn on your post notification anytime I post to get notified when I post, period. And